All right. What's going on? It's your man, austychamp, in the building, the HyperX arena. And as you can tell, today I have with me a special guest. The man that you might know famously from behind the bar, killing it on your mixology, making sure that you're taken care of on everything from caffeinated to bubbly to flat beverages. Mr. Mike, how you feeling today?
How's it going? I am ready to get into this. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
You have, yeah, you played, I see there 500 hours. Well, it's under me now, but I kind of bring the camera out. But you have 566 hours on this game, bro.
Yes. I played through the first time. I was sick of open world games. I started playing through this game, and it just got me re-addicted. And I'm a completionist. I want to collect everything, and then I want to collect a second one of everything.
Yeah.
So I spent 7 playthroughs collecting everything and then collecting everything again.
Oh my
I
goodness.
killed every boss
Yes.
solo except for Millennia. I'm not that good. But it feels rewarding as crazy. I've been looking forward to this DLC for a long time. I'm just psyched to get into it.
And
I wanna kill that big ass Wicker Man we saw in the trailer. I wanna take him down.
He's waiting for you. I know he's waiting for you. Oh my goodness. What do you think they're gonna do in this DLC to kind of up the ante? Because I mean, they killed this. This is absolutely a masterpiece of a game. What can they do in this DLC to even further expand on some of those wins?
Well, one of the biggest issues of contention was more story behind Mikola. We need to find out what's going on with Mikola, like more story behind that, because people are wondering. It's been analyzed to every little stone tablet in the game, every piece of lore, every item description, and I just want to see what that journey is for Mikola, and then how that relates to everything else in the game. So I want to see why Moog was so interested, probably because he's a freak, as everybody knows already. And I don't know, I'm just curious to see what's going on. We have a ton of new weapons, a massive area.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then new armors, new summons, new everything. Like, I'm so looking forward to just collecting again, getting back into my collector spirit.
Well, I'm very excited to get you into it. You can see the update is finally finishing. I cannot wait to open this up and get to also see your character. If you want to throw on the headphones, feel free, please, to immerse yourself back in your headspace.
I'll go ahead and get that started when we get the game going, because I do want to hear the sounds. Really, the music is something to be admired in this game. It is top tier as hell. If you fought the apostles, the Godskin Apostle and the Godskin Noble, the music is just epic. It's it's almost as important to the fight as the mechanics and all that.
Yeah, the sound design of this game might be unparalleled. It is.
Oh yeah.
They really know how to make it full and then take it away at the perfect time to make you feel like, it's that time. Like, I'm ready for whatever smoke's coming. Well, Mike, it says play there. You want to click play?
Let's hit that bad boy.
All right, let's hit play. I'll make us smaller over here and whatnot.
All right.
And we will see what's left to be seen now. So your first shot, frame one series here, HyperX Arena. You can see where we're at. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Is that what you were talking about?
Very bright.
Before the old when it was like.
Yeah, that white. So we get the new Bandai Namco logo with the black background finally.
Facts.
So now I can play at 3 a.m. and not like have my eyes up like I've been doing.
From Software,
that's Legends.
Souls games have always been amazing, but I'm glad that this one is like kind of transcending the culture now, and it's bringing other people into this genre that is so beloved. It's a great genre.
It's amazing what they've done with the lore. Like, it's so interesting. Who's this guy?
You got the ring and Michaela.
Were you guided here by kind Nicola? I am Leda, and like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Nicola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already.
It has voice acting, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I do not want to be speaking over it. I already know it has voice acting.
I want to get the sound coming through here so you can hear it.
I'm actually walking away in a minute, remember? I just want to get you immersed.
All right.
So before you go any further with this, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of the shadow.
To the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I'm gonna
Walk us a bit through
I will not be
your build, who you got here, who you've conquered this game, multiple iterations with. Talk about your build and what you kind of figured out works best for you.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through the build here. I'm gonna go through my equipment. I am a dual katana user. I was in a cave recently, that's why I have this torch. Get rid of that. So I just started using this. Love this thing. Takes care of skeletons and I don't have to kill them when they fall down. Of course, Radon's Lion Great Bow. Got the Golden Order Seal. This is for me to cure like poison, scarlet rot, all that kind of stuff. My favorite armors, this is all fashion. This doesn't even protect me that well. I got an Aristocrat headband.
Just looking clean.
Got the Knights Cavalry. You get this over in the Consecrated Snowfields. The Fire Prelate Gauntlets and Greaves. I went ahead and fought that guy in the tower on the way to Volcano Manor to get those. Now, I did kill Alexander, but don't worry, that was in a previous game. He's alive in this one.
Okay.
Same with Rotten Sword Insignia. Millicent's prosthesis, yes, I killed her too, but she is alive in this one too. Stamina is important, need that. My Mimic tier, this one gets me in a lot of trouble. Of course, Boiled Crab. Shout out to our bro Bogart. This can change at any moment. It doesn't really have to stay what it is.
Okay.
I got refilled a little bit of magic. I used my Ashes of War, and then of course health.
I love it, man. You got yourself a nice little build here, double wielding too, so you can take care of business quickly. Hey, you know, we do got Big Mike at the Hyper. You already know, we got him out. Got him out here doing big things, and we're gonna be touching this withered arm and making our way into the Shadow Realm.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Erdtree. All right, yeah, you beat some bosses today to prepare for this, right? You beat some bosses to get prepared for this, right?
Yeah, actually killed Radon today.
Okay, so you were your hands are warm in case anything.
Yes, they are.
That's good.
Killed Radon, killed some Black Knife assassins. Get our first grace here. All right.
You know, if there's checkpoints,
there's
things to be had. Ooh, that's gorgeous.
Look at this.
And you know we doing it on the Omen, the 4090, making this look pristine.
Oh yeah, we ain't dropping frames.
I think we need to. Do we need to uncap it?
Yeah, we need to uncap.
Maybe.
That
Yeah, I think it might be capped. Hold up. Video. Here we go. Quality, advanced settings. Max
everything.
Max.
This computer can handle it. There's not a computer out there that can.
Do you need max motion blur? I feel like that's.
No, we don't need any.
I feel like that's off, right?
Yeah, completely off. Shadow quality, shadow of the Erdtree. We need good
You
shadows.
need maximum shadows at the Erdtree.
We need good shadows. Water surface quality, get that bad boy high.
All right. Okay.
We're still running at 60 frames.
Yeah, I don't know how to uncap these frames. I don't even know about that.
Yeah, I feel like we need to figure that out on
That's
the
a must.
fly
That's
here.
a must.
Yeah, because what's the point of being able to use 240s?
Right. You gotta use all the 40s.
Ray tracing, probably put that on
right.
high.
Why?
I know we'll be able to get this over here. I don't believe you can.
Wow. It's capped at 60.
That is so weird.
You were playing at 60 previously.
Well, yeah.
I assume, yeah, right? That's crazy. Well, at least we got the maxiest of what we can get out of it. Thank you for the help on that. I appreciate the chat. Also, it just gives us like validation that we're not wrong in thinking that. He ain't want no smoke. He was not. I don't know why he even came up.
Got him.
Should have stayed asleep. Could have stayed alive.
Damn bird's trying to take my sandwich. That's why I don't go to the beach.
Oh, these trees are ominous, bruh.
Dude, everything about this, man. Look
Yeah.
at all these gravestones.
Bruh. Yeah, the fact you walk into this with gravesite, like you're walking right into a graveyard in this new, like you know you're up for a challenge. This is not gonna be a walk in the park. Oh, he hits though.
Everybody is gonna hit really hard. Like preparing for this DLC, I ran through Moog's Dynasty, and
Oh, sorry. Let me.
I got killed by a dog in 2 bites. So
The dog in 2 bites.
yes, a dog killed me in 2 bites. So I have to be careful. I'm gonna die a lot, just in case anybody's curious.
Well, this is always a hot point of contention in the graveyard. Going to.
I think Eddie Boy's saying it's only above 60 with mods.
That sounds like mods worth investing in next time.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea, actually.
I didn't even know.
I might, you know what? I'll probably end up going ahead and getting that on my PC at home.
What's the name of these friends? They don't tell you, you have to go into like a journal, right?
You don't find out until they either drop a weapon or you fight a boss version of them. Like the abductor versions, everybody knows what those are. You don't even know what those are called until you fight the boss versions after you kind of get abducted at the bottom of Ray Lucaria.
Oh yeah, you getting swarmed on. Hold up. You ain't even worried about it though. Oh, you were. Wait, he was he was kind of schmoovin' though.
Dude, that guy had a vendetta. I must have killed his wife or something.
He hit like the bicycle kicking, hit the Liu Kang on you.
He did.
That's crazy.
He been watching Mortal Kombat streams, man.
You know, I'm always on. I'm on everything a little bit. This is, yeah, no, this that's why there's a lot of graves here. It looks like these birds taking care of foes.
Let's get on the horse. We're not walking anymore.
Oh yeah, they added the mount. They got the mounts on here. What's your mount? What?
This is Torrent. Everybody has this. No upgrades for him or anything. Torrent, he is as he comes. In the new update, I did see that you are allowed to use Torrent in the Elden Beast fight now. So the last boss fight, no more chasing him around. You can get on Torrent, and he helps you out.
I love it. Well, Mike, I'm gonna let you get a bit more into the Erdtree. I have to disappear for a very quick second. I'm gonna be back. You enjoy your moment and let the people know what's going through your mind as you tackle it. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do your thing. Whew, almost got murked on there. Alright, so now I'm just looking for where to go here. I kind of want to get a feel for the new enemies. There we go, there he is. The Wicker Man. Now let's see what kind of shade this fool throws. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, he's not a pushover, I'll give him that. I get like tougher fire giant vibes. Alright, let's go and get that guy now. I want revenge. Actually, let's go get the map piece. And don't worry about the runes too much. Like, it takes me like 1.3 million to level up anyways. So losing a couple 100,000 isn't a big deal. We got enemies. Where is it? Alright. Here we go. What's this thing? Oh, a ninja, huh? I'm pretty sure every single enemy I come across is gonna kill me. Yeah, these are all new. I haven't seen any of these enemies before. Yeah, I will die to almost every enemy. But that's alright. I don't know if it's... You know what? Let's get some more reach. Oh. Man, this sucker hits. Oh, and then just so you guys know, my katanas are infused with frost and bleed. Because I want every advantage to beat this DLC. I don't really care about playing meta. Or like non-meta. This ain't no RL1 run.
Oh, Lord, they're after guys. They're after me.
You know what? I feel like I do better on foot. Like, it's too much running. I need to get used to his attacks. There we go. Revenge. Oh, it's sounding a lot like everyone was right that Mesmer is probably the final boss. I didn't see any confirmation. I'm trying to stay away from any media about the DLC. That way I can go in blind, kind of see everything on my own. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, Eddie boy, I probably wouldn't do. I'm probably not gonna do the mods and play online. It might be like an experiment I try like later on to see how it is. Like 60's not bad. I mean, it doesn't have. It's not a competitive shooter, so I don't think it really needs to be like 200 frames a second. Alright, I'm gonna go long weapons here because honestly, I'm feeling the same nerves I was feeling when I first played this game. These enemies are no joke. I want to kind of keep my distance. It's like, starts like this makes me wish I did a mage build, but I can never get into the magic, man. I just like the weapons too much. Jeez, man. Staying away from that guy. I can't believe that's a regular enemy. That's nuts. Somebody's having an argument over there, so I'll leave them be. I've had enough of these birds. Yeah, I know, a tree dude looked nuts, man. Like, I want to fight him, but like, I want to make progress on the stream. I don't want to. On my own time, I'll go ahead and just go through. Because normally when I enter an area, what I do is I like to kill every single enemy in the area, just to get a feel for like how every enemy plays, and plus it comes in useful later on. Damn, even the dogs are tougher? That must have been the alpha dog right there. There you go, some wandering nobles. You guys friendly? No, you're not. Alright, next race. Let me get a chance to look at the whole world, see what the map, at least this area of the map looks like. Okay. The area looks, yeah, I mean, it looks relative to the size of Limgrave. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's going on past this. Plus, you know, like, this game is known for having those underground areas, so this looks like, I don't know, it looks like boss battle area to me. Scorched Ruins. Go ahead and go back here. Go ahead and find out what's going on over here. I want to see a couple of the new enemies, a couple of the new bosses too. You guys see me like rolling without my horse, like in new areas. I know it's quicker to roam around with him, but I like to kind of like search, make sure I don't miss anything. I didn't even do anything to this bag. Not bad. Alright. Try not to click through the new items too fast. Red flesh mushroom. New mushrooms, there we go. There. Looks pretty standard around. Just for show. I mean, usually they'll have like one little dungeon area to fight a boss in it, so see if we can find any of those. I didn't even see you there. These shadow guys blending in. Hefty, ooh, new pots, bro. Wow, there's a lot of them. Fruit, Radagon fruit. Alright. White flesh mushroom. Alright, that's enough. So already got some messages. Super useful. Very useful. Weird spirit. I have to put it I'm looking for that new item menu. Is it not on here? See if it's in here. Inner report hefty crack audit. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what spirit, weird spirit matches. Alright, well, as much as I want to figure it out, we will probably end up figuring it out later, so. Well, peek down. And this is probably the main reason I like playing online. I love seeing the little messages. Doesn't matter if it's helpful or not. It's pretty cool. Like I'm very off track. Not 100% sure where I am. We're headed down. Let's go check over here. What the hell? Oh, even the birds are freaking frightening now. Turn around. This way. Let's see if anything is gated, because it'll give us an idea of like progression, you know, where we have to go, what we have to do. Apparently there's new great runes, so I want to check out some of those. Alright. Oh, it's a dog. I like to use a shield for the bag. Yeah, these are all. I have all these weapons. I guess I could store them, but I always want to make sure I have access to all of them. Oh, and then I have a ridiculous amount of smithing stones, both somber and regular, just to upgrade any new weapons that I might get. Cause I do want to try out new katanas, new great swords. I like axes too, not like a super lot. Like that looks like a new weapon right there. That is not friendly. That's new armor and new weapon and new shield. Oh. Oh, damn. That's some Radagon stuff right there. That 100% is like Radagon's build. Black steel great hammer. Alright, nice. First new weapon, looking pretty good. Nothing stones, yeah. Careful does. Weapon. Endure. Looks alright. This could be good against enemies I need to use strike on. So I'll wait till I see like a rock boss or something like that. You know, I'm trying to find that porcupine hippo. That's what I want to see.
Right,
How I survived that, I'm not sure. Erdtree fragment. That looks like a crafting item. Bolster, Erdtree blessing. I don't even know what that means. Oh, there's the revered spirit. Bolsters, revered. Huh. I'm not 100% sure what those are yet, but we'll figure it out. There we go. I'm liking the way these fire dogs look though. You know there's a cave behind here. No. The same thing I was thinking. Why is it always not cave? Lock-on's having a problem, or I am. There we go. Got me. Soldier gauntlet, smithing stone. Check out this. Where is that new tab at? It's supposed to be a new item tab. Yeah, I'm not sure where the new item tab is though. That was supposed to be on here. That I was extremely looking forward to. Dude, these guys just... Nothing stuff before. Uses a feed on her tiny fire snake. Alright, well, let's try that out. About to get snaked to death. Get back on this horse. Torrent. I don't think there's too much around here. Yep, anything red and ominous is worth heading right towards. Damn, man. There we go. Blessing of America. I'm assuming because there's new crafting stuff, there's gonna be new like cookbooks in here, so keep an eye out for those. Oh, running straight into the water. This looks like it's on a cliff, so I don't know if I can get up there, but I'll go ahead and check it out, see if there's anything there. Bird. Out anymore. Let's go get this. The flash. Alex too. That gives divine tower vibes, but it looks kind of like a column though. You got my attention over here. Let's find out what's on there. Oh. And if you see me jump randomly like that, I have my buttons mapped differently on my Elite controller at home, so I just gotta get used to it. Those damn birds. Play it, bro. This game is tight, man. I think that was the asshole that killed me last time. You know what? Revenge. Revenge is good. Well, time to die a bunch. Time to die, I don't know, 5 times. We'll find out. New boss time. Ooh. Black jail knight. Damn! That's a one hit. Alright, I think that... Well, starting this on New Game Plus 7 was... It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a serious challenge here. Actually, it's hard. Scale. And then again, like I was saying, I probably should have read. But the runes don't matter. Damn! Alright. Let's try some of this boiled crab. Maybe I can survive more than one hit. It is. And if you guys have trouble hearing me, if you have any trouble, just I can talk pretty low sometimes. I'm also using the great rune of Godric, so trusty claymore. I kind of want to use. I think I'm gonna go with the Mirage Executioner. Damn, does everything do like... Alright, so I have to beat the fight, not getting hit once. Got it. Oh man, I'm telling you, I get like steamrolled constantly, but I just like keep playing. Everything about the game just like keeps me wanting to play it, like just to see the next area. Yeah, just to see the next area and the next boss or the next item, next weapon. It's like that's what motivates me. Yeah. Yeah, just every time I play, it just kind of pulls. I just want to keep on playing. Like I started up like what, like 4 days. Yeah, I know. I started up like 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm still getting back in the rhythm. I used to be really good, but I mean, I didn't get to where I was being like really bad at it. Damn. Alright. This first guy... It's the human enemies that are like the hardest. I mean, you fight a giant, like, statue dog with a staff, and it could be a little bit difficult, but it's not like the human enemies. Let's try something a little stronger. Just in case I need this shield. Oh man. Overweight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll eventually get it. I gotta get used to the rhythm of how he fights. It seems easy. Like, believe me, I know it looks easy. It's just, you're getting used to the rhythm of so many different ways that enemies fight.
Yeah, do it.
I'm not gonna need that. Am I still... Okay, medium mode now. Holy cow. Damn. Yeah, it's all about timing. It's about rhythms, you know? Like, and I'm not like the greatest at rhythm. It's about like just learning the rhythm, and then because a lot of enemies here just hold their attacks for a long time. This is a more fast-paced jump attack, heavy greatsword user. So it seems a little more manageable. trying to just break his poise. Oh my gosh. This guy got so much damn health. No, because they can like stop their combos in the middle of it. Like you'll see the tell for like a combo chain of 3 hits, like a side swipe, a top swipe, and then another side one or something. But they can cancel it like in between each one of those. Like any attack, like they can just cancel it and then, I don't know, pull out some weird shit. Like he just did his Ash of War. I didn't even expect that. Alright, I'm going back to dual katana. Because I think I'm getting it down a little bit. Every hit. Damn. Alright. Like I was standing exactly where he died, so it looked like I was turning the camera around him. Nice. Insult to injury right there. Oh, and just know, if I can't beat him, I will eventually... What? What kind of 180 bullshit was that? The rage. You can feel the rage. Alright. Let's do some leaning forward here. This might help out. What? That sword poke bullshit. Alright, I'm tempted just to go. Able to disable and display that. go.
Get a little heated, man.
Alright. Where's this display? Display. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll give this guy another try and then I want to kind of go check out some other stuff. Damn. Alright. You know what? Let's get to cheesing. I'm okay with that. That will not stop me from sleeping tonight. Awesome. Completely restore. Can't even cheese. Alright, I'm gonna head on to a different area. I'll come back to here later. Get back on here in a little bit. We'll go Stick America. I know this is here, so I'll be back. I definitely shouldn't have started this in probably New Game +7 for a stream, but normally, I mean, I'm not the biggest streamer, so I usually play at home. And I can like bang my head against the wall like 50 million times, and it really doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Stupid birds, get away. Run, Torrent, run. Let's check it out. I don't know if there's a way to go or not, but an entrance like this, man, come on. Talk to this person.
Formerly in service to the Lord, but now, like you, another soul. are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern Tender Mikkela's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request service of you? 6 crosses identical to this one have been discovered in his lands. They are akin to Tender Mikkela's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind of Mikkela is doing here.
Okay.
If you discover any more crosses, be certain. I presume you, too, just what...
Okay, I will tell you, do not move here. Just stay here for the entire DLC.
Together. We work together. For Mikkela the kind. Many things we have found.
Oh,
Then the mercy was like, oh, Ramatra told me to do it. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
liver. Oh, nice. Crafting items. Material used for crafting. Run by the button. Notes. 1,000? I can sell this. Oops.
Many things. Goodbye.
I'll talk to him again. Second. Okay. Let's check it out.
Many things we have found. Like
Alright. Negate damage. So, helps me do more damage, negates damage. The other one. So, this one helps Torrent and Spirit Ashes. Okay. I think I understand. A lot of gravestones in this place. Oh, Jesus. I'm out of here. Hell no. Friggin' Scorpion King? That looks like where I'm supposed to go. So let's search around because it looks like I'm gonna need to get stronger. So if I can find more of those items, that should be the first order of business here.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Nicola. Weren't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radar. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own. Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dowry friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the crosses whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Nicola the Kind's lands. If you've yet to do sooner than you intend to.
As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Cross. Okay, cool. Checking inventory.
I urge you, as long as you abide.
Well, I am not going to. Someone Minecraft by 1 second. Okay. This bridge looks promising. Black bridge. Hooray! Getting work done over here. It's all good though. I mean, this DLC looks great. This looks amazing. I mean, every single area is most likely certain death, but still pretty awesome. Oh, looks like a friendly town. Perfect. Where's the villagers? Cool. There's a dog. Nice. Man, I hope they got that laid out like Stormvale, like all those little secret areas. I don't think I have any. Oh. Alright, cool. Didn't see me. That's weird as hell. Perfumers. Oh, and then... Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I know, dude. What's up, bro? How you doing? Swag Ceratops, man. It's good to see you. Looks like nothing really over here. Ooh. Damn, 12.4 for physical for like a piece of cloth? I mean, sure. Doesn't look like it's like it excels at anything. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really. 19 poison. That's pretty good. I may have lost my sense of direction while running around. Oh, there he is. Alright, so running this way. Went down there. Oh wait, broken rune? Or did they change the rune thing? Oh, that's tight. Oh yeah, that's badass. Alright, nice. giant muscle pieces. Oh man, one stomp. It's all good though. I'm right next to that, right next to the new Grace. Oh, buddy. Current poll. I'm getting smoked over here, man. I don't know about that poll. There's gonna be a lot of no's on there. I got the slams. Fuck. I think I'm getting, well, I'm definitely not being careful enough. Owns the smoke. Quick stop. Should've healed. Got greedy on that one. Got mad greedy, so that's what greed looks like right there. Oh, and I didn't pick my rooms up. Bad doesn't. Damn, those... I mean, it's the same moveset as the base game. I'm just not doing good. It doesn't seem like they are tough. Like the one in Carry a Manor that you have to fight. Like he's not even this. The one by the 4 Belfries. That one's probably the easiest one, I think. Oh, buddy.
I've been watching. I've been watching.
I'm getting murked on it, left and right.
Hey, this game's
Oh. I'm telling you, man.
This game's insanely
This
difficult.
thing is ridiculous,
But
dude.
that's what y'all been waiting for, right?
Yeah, I'm loving this.
I know it. I can see it every time, a smile on your face. You're like, man, okay.
Well, the
it's gonna be
good part
fun to
about
crack.
it is I know I'm gonna have a kick-ass time, like fighting against all this shit at my house.
Yeah.
Here, like, feels a little less, feels a little more professional than it does casual. So I don't have the same mindset as I would at, like, sitting on the couch at my house.
Right, 100%.
But-
I mean, you're in stream mode. This is a game that you need to be 100% dialed in, not like really entertainment factor per se.
Yeah.
But
But it is fun, man.
It
I'm loving
looks
the new
beautiful.
areas. I'm seeing what they mean about the new items for the scaling of damage and damage negation.
nice, dog.
So
No, this man is annoying. Yup.
then stomps. Got the stomps. This guy's a dancer.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
He's anything but tiny. Alright, we got this guy.
More like Tony Danza than Tiny Dancer.
There we go.
Yes,
Got
sir.
him.
Hey,
Got him.
it's about that
Got
time,
him.
man. I want to maybe just run through a couple of your thoughts. Yeah, and give a review for your first dive into the first 2 hours. It's a very light approach to many hours probably you're gonna have to put into getting into this full DLC. But what are your initial impressions?
Well, so obviously the difficulty has been ramped up. Everything does feel feels a lot more difficult. I'm what, level 338, and I have 1900 health, and I'm being one shot by like almost every attack.
Right.
And-
Even like just the little mobs on the way.
Yeah, like I feel like a dog could kill me just by barking at me. And it's great. This is the exact type of challenge I was looking for. I was running through the base game Elden Ring, and I know it so well that it seems so easy. Fighting the omens, fighting like the perfumers. Perfumers are like the easiest enemies. And then even that troll, that's just a base game troll. It's
Yeah.
just, they scaled it up for this.
Yeah. Oh, there's the barking dog that could kill you too. No, literally took half your health barking at you. Hey, bork somewhere else,
Yeah.
man.
And there's a lot of panic slashing going on because I'm running across new groups of enemies. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
So panic sets in when they hit me with that strong attack that takes 75-80% of my health. But it feels good. It feels like invigorating. Nice to have a new challenge.
Have you looked into at all how many hours this intended gameplay like this DLC was supposed to add?
I think Miyazaki said something about like 10 to 20 hours, and then there were game reviewers I think that were saying it's running about 50 hours. So it's probably the size of Limgrave, maybe a little bit bigger,
Okay.
but it must be extremely dense. Now, I don't know if there's a like what is it, like a underground area and an above ground area,
Or like a dungeon type
well,
gimmick?
yeah, because in the base game they have like I think 6 different underground areas, and I don't know if this has it. I just picked up a new weapon though. It's called Milady.
Well, I know you're actually gonna throw this save away. You just brought this out just for me today, and you're gonna go back and actually go through this game the way that you do.
Yeah, as soon as I get home, this is what I'm gonna be doing all day long. Is just playing this DLC. I'll probably die 400,000 more times,
Perfect.
but you guys won't get to see it.
Is there anything you want to say to the people before I let them get back to the afternoon? Let you get into actually diving into this game that you've been waiting for.
If you guys don't have this game, you should probably. It's one of the games of the century.
Facts.
I believe that. Maybe not the century. It's not even close to over, but it is an amazing game. Give it a shot. Try it out. See what you think.
Right.
You know. Other than that, like, just have fun out there. You know.
Hey.
Or like, you know what? Watch streams. If you don't want to play it, if you're not good at games like this, watch streams.
And on top of that, you could even just come here to the HyperX Arena and maybe come see Mike. Come get a drink from him and talk to him, and he'll give you his by proxy experience of all his trauma that he's going through as he goes through Shadow of the Erdtree. But
Yes.
y'all, it's an absolute pleasure to bring you this frame 1 of Shadow of the Erdtree with my man Mike. We'll see you over here at the HyperX Arena. You already know we got events coming at you all the rest of the summer. Go peep us, hyperxarena.com, and peep the calendar so you already know what time it is. And you can come in out and party with us. Like I said, and come get a drink from Mike. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a wonderful day. Peace. See ya.
Peace out.
Later. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
All right.